And here we go from MetLife Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Let's give it all we got. We're live with it.
Ah, shit.
Wentz now on first down. Forced out to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I didn't like that.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Flushed out right.
Oh, man.
Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5"
The coverage is looking pretty good right now, I'll tell you that.
So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic.
And especially when you get no contact on him, when they just run without getting touched.
It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it
contact.
done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Come on now, come on now, let's go.
To throw, it's Wentz. Finding a safety valve here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just check it down. Let him
Reach
get
that
the
first.
down.
Come on.
And that's exactly what he did.
And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's a Giant.
Shit.
Choke.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll toss it to a Giant.
God damn. Perfect blocking.
Ooh! Almost, almost.
There, 27 yards.
Almost heavy.
That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
Down to the 1.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside.
Well, we got to stick it right in between there.
They want the big yardage. They think they can get to the outside.
Stick it right in there. Let's go.
Wentz now to throw. This is taken in
Good
by
drive right
Jeffrey.
there.
He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from a yard out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Damn.
And
You did have me on that one.
As he stopped behind the line.
I thought I flipped
It's
the
a
play.
loss of
I
a yard
forgot
there,
I
and now
meant to
second
run the other
down.
way.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Check. 26, 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
On second down, here's Barkley.
I'll make that tackle.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. A great rookie season for Barkley, over 1,300 rushing yards, second in the NFL, 11 rushing touchdowns. Also a big asset in the passing game, 91 catches, most by a rookie in NFL history.
Yeah, second only to Christian McCaffrey in 2018, not counting the rookie status at all. How about 2,028 yards from scrimmage, which led the NFL, 15 total touchdowns, ended up breaking 94 tackles. A lot of people said he didn't run inside. Oh, he did, and he broke those tackles and made plays downfield. And don't forget this about this guy. Those numbers would normally win Rookie of the Year going the way. They'll be in a real battle with Baker Mayfield from Cleveland for that honor.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
So you're touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talked about that a lot.
God.
And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum.
He's off the practice squad. I put him in. Safety,
game.
I took McLeod out.
Nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's
Hawkins.
interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Good run. Good run. I knew it.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yes! Hawkins! Pop! He breaks the pylon. Good throw. Good catch. Good run. Good play. I like that.
36 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Alongside
I was scared that he was going to jump it, but
it's the Giants with a football here as we begin.
I thought it was going to be like,
as we'll see one following.
I don't know. I thought Hawkins was going to get that one.
So
thought he was going to go past Odell.
As the kicks away. And this will be a touchback as that sails.
But did you see that animation, how he reached for the goal line?
Philadelphia here, and for the Eagles,
they need to do stuff like that more often, because there's times you just fall right in front of the end zone. All you got to do is just reach, and it's a touchdown. They should add a button where you can reach for extra yards, but make it risky. You can fumble, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool. That sounds like
to make this happen, and they got it done to get to the playoffs. So I thought a remarkable finish for head coach Doug Peterson and the leaders of his team. Never let the locker room get away. Hung in there and battled. Nick Foles playing for Carson Wentz. The defense, a bunch of no-names coming together and playing well. I still think the future is awfully bright in Philadelphia if they have health in 2019.
It's brought in left side by 10. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Give me the first, bro.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I got you.
I know it's the first half, but it's still hard.
Fourth and one, all you got to do is reach. It's the first.
Third and one, and the offense can't get there. The defensive team has got to feel very good about themselves. Great job out-leveraging
Football's
the
a game of
offense.
inches.
Here we go on fourth down with Wentz. And Tate's got it.
Played the wrong coverage.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Else.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you were able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full
almost
speed.
jumped.
Oh, man.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
Now Wentz throwing on second.
Pick up the block, bro. Pick up the block.
Aguilar right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Wants to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Let's go. What? What?
12 yards on the return.
Oh, man.
And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season.
And taken down.
I don't know. If you were throwing who I think you were throwing to, it might have been a pick.
I was trying to get it, dump it off the mark.
Work to be done here.
I wasn't going to throw it to tight end or anyone else. They weren't open.
Zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Hey, gun. Hey.
Manning. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Regular.
From the gun on third down, Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Giant first down, Manning to an open Beckham.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Hey, go 56. 27 to Sam. 27 to Sam.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh, man.
Some room at midfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Rolling to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Zebra, zebra, zebra. Regular.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Shepard.
Oh.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard from 17 yards out. And the Giants are in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Rosas now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead.
Damn.
And the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10.
Come on. Wow, that was it was a perfect throw. Like, there was nothing they could do to defend it or anything. How are you just going to let the ball hit your hands? Not once, but twice. It's dropped. Unbelievable.
In the last game, Michael Thomas
I was trying to pick it.
over 200 yards receiving.
Mike didn't even jump.
Because
it was a perfect ball, bro.
Marcus Peters.
Oh,
He
man.
thought it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity this Sunday.
Damn,
In
man.
here on second
That was a
and 10.
heartbreaker right there.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On first and 10, here's Wentz. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An Eagle first down there. Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. And Elliott puts this one through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go 56, 27 to Sam, 27 to Sam. Switch. Regular.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Zebra.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Ain't no way Barkley's doing that.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third.
And he had help.
4 to go.
If he was by himself, maybe, but he had help. Pradham's a dog.
Pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
I remember when we were playing the Panthers. Yo, he popped Christian McCaffrey on the sideline so hard, bro. I said to myself, he's racist. He's got to be racist. I know he ain't hitting a black person that hard, bro. I know he ain't.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him.
I know he wouldn't do that to one of his own. He fucking, yo, he popped it. McCaffrey got right up, though, like it was nothing.
Damn. This time, and he goes down.
Yeah, McCaffrey's tough.
Yeah, I like McCaffrey.
Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. 2nd and 14 as they got work to do here after the sack.
Let it go.
I know, I seen it in the middle.
Here's Manning to throw.
Nope. Let's go. That was the turnover we needed. Let's go.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Well,
come on, man.
Everyone out there coming up
Oh
soon,
my
the
God,
NFL
man.
Club
Yo, you were
Championship
just
event.
doing
Now,
whatever
there
you
are a
wanted
handful
on
of those
offense.
club events that haven't been
Seriously.
determined yet, but eventually
I'm just saying in my head, he's one mistake away. He's one mistake away.
It's about $700,000 worth of prize money, and it's all going to take place live on Twitch every day.
Good tackle, good tackle. Jeffrey, what are you doing, bro?
January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Looking deep for his tight end.
What? How was he that open?
Let's go,
Ertz!
9 for 12, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, man. We need to bounce back.
A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. So
I was in field goal range, too. I shouldn't have turned it over.
1st and 10, just outside the 30. Wentz now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On play action.
Shit.
Bruh, did you see how they tackled my running back receiver? They took him out the equation, bro. And I pressed the R1, but he was on the floor when I pressed it, so I had to throw it in.
Playing this game or whatever we do,
and that's the whole thing.
hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement. Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But forget knowing where the 1st down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Cover one hole. Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
Should have been there. Definitely should have been there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases
you're right there, bro. How you
it,
gonna catch that one-handed Odell catch, but not that?
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the 1st sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Gotta be perfect on this. Sling this in there like Brett Favre does.
They fake the
Just
game.
sling it in.
Now Wentz. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Josh Morrow. He's the one
Trying to throw
got
that
to him.
post.
He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing now is Wentz. Flush to his right. Going
Stop.
for it all.
No way!
Hold on to the ball,
He
bro.
dropped it. Couldn't
It's
hang
right.
on
You got
in
one
the end
hand on
zone.
it.
So
You
no
got one
6
hand on
points,
it.
incomplete.
So you got 2 hands on it, then maybe.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now
I
since
think I
it's
should have
fourth down,
picked it.
that
I didn't
should
think he
set
would
up
have
a
threw it
field
because
goal
there's 3
situation.
dudes over
And
there.
a
Bro,
nice sigh
ball
of relief
placement, bro. I'ma
defensively
test
to be
it.
able to hold them
I'ma
to
test
3.
him.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
I guess that's good.
13
Really
points.
good
This is
block,
the
isn't
game.
it?
This is the
Because
game
I
right
feel
here.
like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one
Don't
is
fumble.
over.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New York set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that
It's
matters is
taunting
part
us.
2,
It's
right?
taunting us.
Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give me that.
Couldn't
Bro.
quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I feel it. I can feel the momentum.
We've seen good cover skills
feel the
on display
momentum switching.
throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
We sending them dogs. We sending them dogs.
Manning will try again on
Screen.
2nd down. They'll set up the screen.
Ah,
to
good
Barkley.
tackle.
And
Oh,
he's going to lose
damn.
yards. They take
Had
him
it set
down at
up
the
perfect.
26. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
Set up
I think
perfect.
the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver.
That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Eli sacked.
Good stand.
Mike Bennett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Now Sproles. $21 yards. Well done on the
Down to
return.
the 43
And
for
the
Darren
Eagles will have
Sproles,
it
number
taking
43.
over 1st and 10. Now Philadelphia
Lucky
ready to
number
get going
43
on
and
offense
43,
again.
man. We gotta
And
get
a
something going.
methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired. And
That
you
block.
they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And this is Ertz with it. Right
Get that
side.
1st. Let's go.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An Eagle 1st down, Wentz to Ertz.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
That's a dot. That's a dot.
That's going
Let's
to be
go.
caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Let's go. What a way to come back.
Golden Tate from 17 yards out.
That's one hell of a
And the
play you got
Eagles
there.
have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it
One
there
more
for the
stop.
defense. What you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Manning now on first down.
He's so open.
Get this out to Barkley, complete.
What the fuck?
What?
Holy crap.
Yards there.
I could have had a touchdown if I just kept running.
Potentially.
When they decide to throw the football, I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
So the line of scrimmage moves all
One
the way
mistake
across
away.
the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
No, sir, it's not open.
On 1st and 10, here's Manning.
Good tackle, Bennett. Didn't even see you there, bro.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Shotgun now for Manning.
Boom! No good. Let's go!
There, a nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw.
No, sir. We never give up. We never give up. Strip him.
Incomplete.
This is it.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Lock down, guys. Lock down. Lock down.
They'll look to throw.
No, sir. Oh, my God. Good throw under pressure. Everything.
Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life.
Oh, man, that was game right there.
In this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
One more stop.
Back to throw. To Barkley on the check down. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
He's looking for the end zone on this play. Hawkins, can he end the game? Can the practice squad free agent end the game?
Come on, come on, come on.
Hawkins.
He'll look to throw. And it's good. And he will take it on in.
We got ourselves a game, bruh. Is he going for the lead? Is he going for the lead?
You gotta trust defense.
Oh man, 50 seconds to go be great. Come on. Come on, 50 seconds to go be great.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that.
I love game-winning drives. I love them.
Called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue.
Yo, he was wide open. He was wide open.
See if they can do just that. Now, the first play of the drive
I'm sick to my stomach because it seemed like nobody was there, and they gave up the block on purpose because they knew he was open. Come on, we gotta prevail. We have to prevail. That's a dot. I'm getting robbed right now. Honestly, I'm getting robbed for these first downs.
Another throw on second down, and this
unbelievable. That makes me sick to my stomach.
Shit.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure.
Come on, man. Give me protection. It's not that hard.
And the blitz does come.
Jeffrey.
For Jeffrey.
Ah, my God, that's game over. Oh, that sucks, man. Fuck.
So how about that for a momentum?
2 times, bro. Could have did something.
You've got to take care of the football here.
Game sometimes has a mind of its own.
Right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Receiver.
Watch that run. Watch that run.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Manning.
No, sir. No. Oh, my God. I got robbed.
So the clock now with 20 seconds
YouTube, are you watching this,
YouTube? To Sterling Shepard, and it's 3rd
down. Oh, my goodness.
I tried to, I pressed the button, but I didn't, I guess I tapped it and didn't hold it. I wasn't trying to throw a touch pass.
Oh.
Okay.
Back to throw, Manning.
Let's go! Oh my God, bro!
So 17
how many times?
On the clock here.
This game looks like it's going to OT.
Who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
Oh my God! Back-to-back interceptions. Back to back. You going for it?
Maybe.
Oh man, that's game, bro. I'm gonna get that right there. Come on.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
1, stop. Watch the outside sideline.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's Riley Dixon now, as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Come on, we still got something. We got, you telling me there's a chance? Is that what you're telling me?
Offense now, they head back on the field. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much.
What a defense is standing midfield. Come on, let's go be great.
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now
he's going to
Let's go! Let's go! Let's get it!
Now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly
subscribe. Subscribe if we make this field goal kick, YouTube. Let's go with a fucking game. Leave a like and a comment.
Right now, everything
for the game.
resting
Oh, yeah,
on
he's
the right foot of Jake Elliott. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
Let's go.
His kick
Good game,
good.
bro.
He
Good
knocks
game.
If I gave up that.